Hello, members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Portia. Whoa. Hello, Scrappy-Doo. How is my puppy? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta! Puppy power! Yeah, I know, I just annoyed like half of my fan base by doing that. I'm very sorry. I apologize immediately. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that joke. I just, at the time, I was not in my right mind, and I did not touch that woman, and I did not inhale, and all that different stuff. I'm just making really bad jokes. I'm gonna stop now.
So, I pulled an all-nighter to get this to you since some bossy lady was breezing down my back. You were right, it's a transformer, and it's broken.
Okay.
The director and I tried to see if we can fix it, but the design inside was so intricate, we didn't even know where to start. The ancients really were amazing. So, I had to come up with a design from scratch. Don't worry about the data discs. The captain got me some.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, here's the diagram for the industrial transformer. Might not be as small or as elegant as the original, but it's the same specs and should get the job done. Hopefully. Now I'm gonna go get some sleep. Good night. Or morning. Whatever.
Thanks, Petra. I appreciate your hard work. Alright, from the Civil Corps, more worn fur. Excellent, we needed that. And Dr. Zoo. Herbal juice. Thank you very much, sir. And, I have too much stuff. No problem. We'll just put all that into their respective houses. And grab that. We can put away some of these meals now. Not the roasted turkey. Put that away, no, yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. This is the... Yes. You know, I've been carrying around all these bacon fish rolls, but I don't really have anybody to give them to anymore. As far as I know, the bacon fish rolls are strictly, like, for Gust and for scraps. I mean, I guess I could look through if I ever run out of anything. I guess I can look through, and if I have, like, bacon fish roll written on here anywhere, I guess I can do that, but... Oh! Okay, more cotton. Very good. We'll make sure we give that to Ack. Put that in there. Go down. I need... No, not raw materials. I need metals and minerals. There it is. Metals and minerals. There you go. And we have some bug eggs, but we don't have a lot of bug eggs. I'm just going to give what we have to the fish and hope that all the other food that we've put in there have somehow managed to, I don't know, to work. I hope. Oh, that's right. We don't have any of that. Okay, so let's just go to seeds. There. Oh, wait, actually, do I want to... You know what? We're okay. We can put the seeds in there. And then for wooden plants, that in there. All right. And it is Friday. We need to make sure that we... Whoop. Okay, then feed and 6. Put 6 in there. And feed. 6 in there. All right, and let's go grab our morning commission, and then we can work on the transformer. Hello, Higgins. Do we have any like hidden quests this morning? I don't see anything, so we'll just wait and let's see what we've got today. Hello, Antoine. Oh, we have stuff. 2 hot air balloons for $7 grand. And 2 printing presses for $4 grand. Ooh. I'm thinking the hot air balloons, even though I have a bad feeling about that. That might end up costing us some stuff that we don't currently have on us, which is okay. I mean, it just means that we're gonna have to, we're just gonna have, wow, I keep pulling this. It must be harvest time. Where did you come from? Hold on. When did... put in. You know, I really hope that pulling out the fish doesn't reset their breeding time. If it does, I'm going to be a little off-put by that. Okay, so let's take a look at Industrial Transformer. Copper coil, aluminum plate, and aluminum wires. Oh, pfft. How many would you like? There you go. Get busy on that. Okay, hot air balloon. Oh, that's right. That's it's the hot air balloon, not the colossal balloon. Let's see. Hot air, hot air, hot air. There we go. Hot air balloon. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we need to make wicker baskets, colossal balloons, and then rope. We've probably already got tons of it. But wicker basket, hot air balloon, we need 2 of each. So I believe wicker basket is under furniture. Or actually, you know what? I think they might be under here. Wicker basket and the colossal balloon. Colossal balloon, wicker basket. Okay, quality leather, hard aluminum. You know what? We can go in and have the factory make both of those. We are not in a hurry, so it should just be a matter of getting in here. And we need 2 of these. Boom. And... oh. Really? No hardwood, huh? Well, there you go. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and add on as much as we can of everything. Let's just crank it all into there. I am perfectly happy with all of that. Let's go ahead and ensure. Yep. Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay. And yes. And yes. Nope. Yes. And okay. Okay, so what could potentially get in the way of this? Let's see, we currently have... those will be done in 25 minutes and an hour and 9 minutes. What could potentially get in the way of those? Pigments, concentration... okay. Let's go ahead and add on to this ironwood. And... let's see, we've already got... oh, put all that... and okay, we're just going to go through and ensure we have everything topped off as much as possible. May as well. Oh, iron ore. Gee, I wonder if we have some iron ore. Crank all that into there. We only have a little bit of hardwood. I think we may need to go do some chopping today. That is fine. Gee, I wonder if I have enough stone. That's all. I think I've loaded up everything, right? Yes, I have. Cultivation fence. Yeah, we're go ahead and crank that into there. Fertilizer. We need more poop. Show me poop. There we go. Let all that kick off in there. I had a fan ask me why I don't, there we go, why I bother making my own fertilizer, why I don't just buy it since it's cheap, and I would agree. I would actually agree. There is a lot to be said for just going and buying it. I actually agree with you. It's a pretty easy thing to just handle. But the reason I do it is because why not save the money if you can? It's not that I desperately, need to save the money, but money is still an issue. It's always an issue, because until we get all of our upgrades completed, it's still always going to be an issue. So let's crank all that. Okay. And we still need sapphires, which is another thing that we could go and do. And oh, crystal. Okay, so crystal and okay. So what are we needing today? Sapphires, which could be done, which could be gained by farming the crystal nodes, also from our Crystella tree, but that'll be just from wherever. I'm not that particular about colorful fur. I think the rest of this is probably fine. Let's take a look at... Yeah, so I'm way out of these, so how about if I just crank out 100 of those? I don't necessarily need more glass, or more strength in glass. If I need more, I'll come across it. I need more crystal. You know what? Let's go ahead and crank out another bunch of bars. These, I believe, we're already making iron bars, right? Yes, we are. As a matter of fact, we're making a bunch of them, so that's fine. And we're still making a bunch of carbon steel, right? We are not. Okay, then we're going to build. You know what? There's no such thing as no such thing as too much carbon steel. So we'll crank out those. Yeah. You know what? Do I already have some stone brick being made? Yes, I do. 60. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I think we're okay for now. We'll let that all crank itself out. The next... Well, why is that still up? Oh, because I need to build the industrial transformer line, which is in the middle of being built right now. So, what is on our plate today, then? We could... Let's see. We've got both of those being made right now, so we've got nothing to worry about on that score. I think the appropriate question... Let me... I just realized that I need to put the rest of these... That in there, and I think the rest of that's okay. And that needs to go into first aid. Or, what is it, medical? Was it medical? Yeah, it was medical supplies. Put that in medical supplies. Okay, so what do I want to do with myself today? We still have museum pieces to get. I think we're okay for mining right now. If we go into the abandoned ruins, it'll be strictly for relics. We do need hardwood. That is definitely a thing. And if we're going to get hardwood, what else are we going to want to get to do that? Maybe a good idea would be to come out here to the Western Plateau, and we can not only cut trees for hardwood, but we can also gather up some igneous brick. Is that a good idea, or do we just want to come over here? Since we're going to be in the same area, maybe we'll just come over here to the tree farm and gather up a bunch of hardwood. Tell you what, let's just go to the tree farm. Let's not let's not turn this into like a major event here. Let's just gather up hardwood until we run out of energy. Then we'll come back. We'll gather up the 2 things that are currently being made. Maybe we'll go in and we'll replenish our energy at the round table. And we'll just kind of go from there and see what develops from that. And I won't really worry too much about like being. Oh no, I don't want that. But we won't worry like. Wow, hello. Why are we blipping out there? The game started like acting funny there for a second. But yeah, we'll cut down a bunch of trees, get ourselves a nice backlog of hardwood, ironwood, other useful stuff. I mean, it's every once in a while you just gotta go and you need to work on collecting just cutting down trees. While certainly the tree farm has its uses and keeps you keeps you from running out like too fast, there is a definite need to, if you want to be if you want to stay on top of your building and really be like an excellent builder, every once in a while you need to just stop, not depend on your Dana's mind and not depend on Dawa's tree farm, and just go out and take care of business yourself. Get your hands dirty. Get in there and mix it up with yourself. And that's actually something that could be said for your real life too. Don't entirely depend on everyone else to do the hard work and to do the less pleasant work. Because this can be a little tedious for some people. They kind of go, I have to go cut trees again. Oh, this is crazy. This takes forever. This is hard work. And okay, I mean, I completely understand why you would think that and why you kind of go, do I really have to get into this? But if you think about it, if you actually go into work like this with the right attitude, you might be surprised at how fulfilling and how enjoyable this kind of thing can be. Just yesterday, I went out with some friends, and we went out into a cherry orchard, and we picked cherries. It was the first time I had ever gone to a cherry orchard, or gone to any sort of orchard, and just picked fruit. And I got to, they were teaching me, okay, make sure you pick, cherries that are really dark, and make sure that you make sure that they don't have any bug damage, or they're not like, smashed or ruined or anything. They actually went through and taught me like the proper way to be able to pick cherries and be able to pick fruit. And yes, it was some work. It was something that I originally kind of was like, why do I care about picking cherries? Why do people go out and do this? Because there are people who do it for fun and do things like that because they want to be able to pick their own fruit. And my thinking was, well, what's the big deal? It's just picking fruit. Actually, it turned out to be a pretty cool experience. I got to be able to go through and actually look at each individual fruit and make the evaluation, hey, is this something I want? And then or is this something I need to bypass? And it really it was kind of a neat little experience. It really showed me another side to a life that I had never really paid much attention to. And that's one of the big deals. That's the wrong word. that's one of the things that I've always said that you should do with your life is make sure you are always trying to, grow and be better than yourself and try to improve yourself in every way that you can. And this was something that just never occurred to me to do. And it actually took, my friend to kind of pull me out there and say, "Come on, man, just try this." And here I am. All this time I've been saying, hey, go out and experience life and do things and don't have a closed mind. And here I am having a closed mind. And so I went out, I tried it, and it actually turned out to be kind of fun. I mean, am I going to do it every day of my life? No. But it was actually kind of a neat little thing to do. And I'm really glad I did it. And I guess I'm encouraging each one of you to step out of your comfort zone and try something different, try something new. You'll never know if you like something until you give it a try. And there's a lot to be said for stepping out and trying something that perhaps your first instinct is, I don't want to do that. Your first instinct might be, hey, I don't want to do that. Why would I ever want to do that? But you might actually be surprised at your own reaction if you were to give it a try. I was surprised at my own reaction. I never thought that I would end up enjoying picking cherries, but it actually genuinely was an enjoyable experience. Not just because I was with friends, but because I actually like to go through and look at each of the cherries, kind of go, ooh, okay, maybe I like this, maybe I don't. Let me look around. Oh, okay, maybe I like this. Pick it off, examine it. All right, this is cool. And I did that one by one for like a whole bucket full of cherries. And it seems like, wow, that seems like a lot of effort for like a couple pieces of fruit, And like I said, my first thought was, yeah, that seems like a lot of effort just to pick some fruit. But it actually was much more enjoyable than I thought it would be. And so I learned something today. I learned that, or I should say not today, but I learned something yesterday. And I learned that the world is not as black and white as you would think. That sometimes, even though your first thought might be to never give some particular thing a try, it might surprise you at how much you might get into it without ever realizing that in fact you're getting into it until you're already there. So, and I realize like it doesn't sound like I'm making a lot of sense here, but I don't know. It was a very unique experience for me, something I had never tried before. And it turned out it was pretty darn cool. And so, yeah, I say to you, my fellow fans and fellow explorers of the world, go try something new. Go try something that maybe your first thought is, I don't want to get into that, because you might be surprised at how much you enjoy it. I mean, utterly, completely, I was not expecting to enjoy it as much as I did. All I could think of was, oh, it's so much work. But it really wasn't as much work as I first thought, and the more I did it, the more into it I got. So I don't know. I thought it was a pretty darn it. I thought it was a pretty cool experience, and I guess I'm just encouraging you guys to step out of your comfort zone and try something different. I can't buy. And you know what? It's fine. We don't really need to sell these things right now. All we're really doing is just passing the time. I don't suppose I could sell it to Polly. No, Polly just left. Yep. Missed it by a couple of minutes. Are you still... You're open, but do you buy it? Yes, you do. Okay, can you buy them all? Yes, you can. Okay. So, yeah, that was a neat little thing that I did. Oh, you know what? Hello, Merlin. As long as we're here... have some strange soup, and I'm out of strange soup.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
You're welcome. Whoops. Hey, Ack, I need some strange soup. Do you have all the ingredients you need for strange soup? I don't remember. Hello, Ack. Cook for me, sir. Strange soup. Let's see. It's down towards the bottom, right? Strange soup. What am I missing? Okay, potato soup, honey, chili pepper, coriander, meat. I have no idea what I'm missing. Didn't they used to say what you were missing? Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't remember. But maybe I'm out of potato fruit? Or chili pepper or coriander? I know I'm not out of honey. I guess let's go take a look at it real quick. And ingredients. Okay, sort that's not potato fruit. It's not chili pepper, so I'm out of coriander. Okay, can I go buy some coriander real quick? I mean, she's open till 2000, right? Yes, yes, yes? No, she's closed at 1900. Darn it. Where can I get coriander? Where do we get coriander? Was it Collapse Wasteland? It wasn't the desert, because that's where chili peppers are. Wasn't Western Plateau. I want to say it's the Collapse Wasteland. Let's go ahead and... first of all, let's see if this project is done, and if it is, we'll complete the project. It is done. Okay. So, can we turn in this quest real quick? Hello. Thank you. It does look like we can. Oh, hello, beautiful.
Darling.
How are you?
When I was little,
Let's do a quick little cuddle time. Aww. I do love the romance the romance options in this game. I think of all the games that I have played in my life, with the exception of like a couple of dating sims, and even most dating sims are really bad. But I've come across a couple of dating sims that were pretty good. But I think of all the games out there that weren't specifically dating sims, this game definitely just hits the romance options so well. Probably better than any other that I've ever seen. And I'm very impressed with just how well the romance is done in this game. And I'm really glad that the developers paid attention to we the gamers who said, "Hey man, we want more romance options."
Oh, it's just you. I've been waiting forever, but the knight didn't show up. Too bad. Got that transform, what was it called, thing done? Alright, let's head inside.
Let's do it. Let's, oh, we're just gonna go straight to it. Alright. So, So, if I come out here, you know what? I could come out here and I could start killing a bunch of stuff and just sort of, you know, come out here and gain a bunch of, oh, not enough stamina. However, I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll come over here and I'll do this because I didn't bring any stamina stuff. All right, just in case, let's see. Let me replenish some stamina real quick. And since I've activated this guy, let's just kill him real quick. But let's not activate anybody else. I don't really want to go in. I was just thinking it'd be kind of a goofball. Oh. Or it could be that I'm going to have to do it anyway. AI chipset. Oh, that's very good. Okay, so it looks like I am going to have to fight my way through here. Which means I'm going to need some stamina. You know what? Let's just go ahead and eat some spicy fish soup. And I'm just going to, like, get that like that. Oh, you know what else I'm going to do? Let's eat some meatballs. Alright, so continue the exploration. I tell you what, these sentinels, they're really... They are tough. They're tough, tough guys. Hey, 10, do you want to get in here and help me with this, please? Thanks for showing up at the last second. Jeez. I mean, you know, it's not like I was outnumbered and overwhelmed or anything. 10. Jeez. I swear. Alright, so where are we going? Is it this way? Oh wait, no, I just came from here. Lion, what am I doing? I was asking if I wanted to go this way or this way. Well, this way... Oh, okay, no, it is this way. Okay. So, do I just want to go smack these guys around real quick, get some extra experience and some extra stuff? I mean, these patrol craft are reasonably easy to deal with. Not to mention I'm getting some first aid, which is always good. Let's chow down on some creamy salmon stew, since I have just got enormous amounts of that. Whoop. Alright, how far do I want to go down into here? Do I just want to clear this area? I tell you what, those scented dogs, it's like rolling away from them doesn't really help. I mean, unless you're actually in the middle of the roll, they will track you and hit you. They're no joke. Ooh, sorry for sniffing in your ear. It is allergy season. Okay, I think I have gone about as far with this as I'm gonna go. I might be able to still keep going and maybe get a couple more enemies, but I'm really not interested in a full clear or anything like that. I just wanted to do some extra, a little extra killing, a few extra gathering of stuff, some extra XP, that kind of thing. Alright. Murder your face. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? I tell you, Sentinels, they are the worst. They like hone in on you. They're so difficult to deal with without getting damaged back. Sentinels are probably my least favorite monster to fight in this game. Not because they're bad, but because maybe they're a little too good. Alright, let's health and recovery, and then boss guy. This is where the boss is, right?
Oh, look at that. That
Now
must be
this
it.
is
where the final boss drops in. No?
Intruder alert. Visual identification failed. Murder, death, kill. Alright. Am I hitting him? I was gonna say, am I actually hitting him? I don't even know if I was hitting him or not. I'm just gonna kick back here and let 10 take it all. I may as well. We'll get in and hit him a few times. Whoa, okay. Roll out. Okay. Oh, ow. Tell you what, Piggybot 32 is no joke. Oh, roll. Roll in, and roll away. Man, there is just no avoiding that, is there? Eat, delicious salmon stew. And say, I'll just take the hits. I'm not worried about it. And down he goes. Piggybot 32's got a lot. It's got a lot of heft to him. And turn on.
1 down, 2 to go. All right, I need to go tell the boss.
Okay, you go tell the boss. And talk with Ursula. Are you still up and around? Yes, you're way out there. So let's go ahead and talk with her. And we will just kind of finish out this particular quest line and wait for the next one. And, oh, there you are. I see ya. Hello, Ursula.
I heard from 10. Good work. Now we only have 2 more keys to worry about. The plan is to head for the northwestern location next. I'll have my men do some exploration first, but I want you on the mission team. We might run into more transformers that only you can fix. I'll have someone come get you when the time comes. In the meantime, I'm supposed to give you this for your hard work, courtesy of the Portia government.
Nice chunk of money, nice chunk of experience, and a nice chunk of reputation. Excellent. Alright. So, we actually did some pretty good work today. What are these compressors for? I keep running across compressors. I have never seen a use for them. Maybe I need to look those up and see if, in fact, compressors have a use. Or if they're just kind of one of those, like, things that nobody really pays attention to and it just sort of comes up and, you know, whatever. Maybe I need to look into that. So we'll go ahead and get all that put into there. Do I have... Did I feed my fish today? Yes, I did. I gave them bug eggs and stuff. But you know what I'll do? I will come out here and I will gather more bug eggs. Because we need to keep the fish fed. And I'll be able to give them more fish tomorrow. I mean, more bug eggs tomorrow. I mean, we do, you know, we've got what am I thinking? We've got the dough, but I don't know that necessarily that dough has been... I don't know how effective it is. I don't know if all the stuff we've been doing... I don't know if it's cumulative or if I had to do it every day. I just don't know enough about this. And when I looked on the wiki, it just doesn't really specifically say. It's kind of unclear. Maybe I'm just misreading it. But honestly, I don't know. I don't really get it. The wiki's not very clear. Maybe I need to contact the developers and just say, hey, can you please explain how this works? Because I don't get it, and if I don't get it, so there's a good possibility my viewers don't get it, you know, or it could be that my viewers entirely get it, and, you know, they're like, Ryan, it's really not that hard. I mean, come on, man. But I don't know, it doesn't seem very obvious to me. I mean, if anything, it seems extremely muddy and unclear to me. So maybe I just need to send a message to the developers and just say, hey, guys, can you maybe explain this? Because I are confused. Ken has explanation? Because this lion is a tad on the uncertain of himself side. Alright, and how many... okay, we got another 10. So, this is good. I mean, this is very good. Oh, wow, another Mrs. Ladybug. And get some more bugs. I think we have indeed gotten plenty of bugs there. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just save these particular bug eggs for tomorrow. I hope that this is the right decision. Alright, and then animal parts, put the mucus in there. But we will keep the bug eggs out for now because that will allow me to feed my fishies in the morning. I did give them bug eggs. Oh man, I hope I'm doing this right. Well. Oh. Hello, my love. How are you?
When I was little, I used to play with my friends out in the sun.
Yeah.
These days, I can only peek out from under the shade, far away.
Well, Ginger, my dear, as long as you're with me, you will always have someone to spend time with. Speaking of, did you see the mystery man? I haven't seen the mysterious man. I didn't see him yesterday either. We need to find a mysterious man. I have not seen him this month though. I don't know where he is. I mean, tomorrow, obviously in the next episode, we're gonna have to do a serious looking around here because we need the ring. He usually comes from this direction, but I haven't seen him. I didn't see him yesterday, and I didn't see him today. I haven't been keeping like an exclusive lookout for him, but tomorrow we're gonna have to exclusively look for him, because I am not ready to spend another month without that ring. I mean, this is a thing. We need to you know, be a man, step up, and ask Our Lady Love to marry us. It's important. We need to do this. And I think we got a lot of good work done today. We were able to progress the storyline. We got some solid work done, and got some quests done and some commissions done. I feel good about today. We did pretty good. Now, tomorrow, Mysterious Man, ring. We need the ring. And in any case, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of my fans. You guys are just amazing. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! Yeah, the next episode, definitely need to find that mysterious man. I hope he showed up this month.